There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
goodness. Hello. How are you today? Oh, it's 124. Oh my god. Come back. Here I am. I almost got lost. I didn't know where I was. Dang it. The overlay, come back so I can rise. You know? Hi. Overlay, come back. I want to make sure I can rise. Overlay's not gonna listen to me. Whatever. I'm gonna open up my other stuff. Hello. Boobs already. Boop. 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 Alright, I am opening up stuff. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How do you do? What was I doing? Oh my goodness. I don't even know. My folders are all out of sorts because I was working on stuff. Jumpsuit and romper because I wanted to. That is exactly what the... Yay, Squeaky! Save and sip. I have nothing to say, but I will sip because my water bottle is too far away. Come hither. I got it! I got the Wawa. Alright, I took sips. Be proud of me. Be proud of me. Alright, I rise. I rise. Oh, you didn't see that. I am a real girl, I swear. I just need to make like another like thing. For one who had something important to say, tell me. Tell me all your words. Wow, never mind. Get out. I hope you trip over a rock. Not getting hurt, maybe not fall, but I do hope you stumble a little bit. So mean. Challenge Panda. Oh boy. What's the challenge? What's going on? Oh, 3 dice. Oh boy. What are they gonna be? I just realized I don't have the music playing. I'm good at this. I'm good at what I do. Oh man. Choosing up, up, down. Being up, up, down, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. There was a Pokemon? Yeah, it didn't pop up. There's always that, like, first thing that, like, oh, this Pokemon escaped, and it's like, it wasn't there when I started streaming. So no, you didn't technically miss it, because it wasn't even there. He's like just spinning in my chair. Oh boy, we had, what is it? I always forget which is up, which is down. Was it down, down, up? Oh man. Prediction results was, oh, up, up, down. Wait a minute. Oh. 4, 5, and 6 are, uh-oh. I don't know how to read. Good job. You win. I don't know how to read. Alright, is everything open up? Music's playing, good. You go over here. Thank you, Panda. You are oh so kind. You're there, that's open, heck yeah. The only thing I haven't done is grab my tablet to actually do that. I kind of need that, don't I? Come hither. I got it. Oh, Jesus, sorry. That was my tablet hitting my desk. Slam, here it is. The first time someone won to Panda? No. I think both of you won against Pando once. Right? I think so. I don't remember. I never really remember what happens on Twitch versus Kick these days since I have to separate things. It all gets a little blurred of just like, what happened here? Nah, you lost? I don't. You know what? You're a winner in my heart. Alright. I have my stylus. And here we are. Alright, the first things first. First things first. You know him. You love him. It's Itachi. And it's, you know, it's challenge time. To draw Itachi. Whether you are an artist, experienced or not, you can draw Itachi. Anybody can draw him. Do it. I love him. Due July 3rd, I'll be having a stream. He's cute. Alright. Love that guy. Very cute. I don't feel like saying the rest. Whatever. Am I sleepy? A little bit. I was just trying to form my words, but they weren't happening. I've been trying to figure out what I wanted for a background. I kind of had an idea. Only a matter of time until Overquill Itachi. Oh boy. I'm kind of hyped for this. I realize there needs to be a line right here to define where her leggy is. My eyes are kind of tired, mostly just because of allergies. My allergies are really bad today because it's been windy. Maybe one of my allergies is not bad. I'm just allergic to existing. There we go. So I need to draw a chair. So I was thinking either they're already on the beach, just sitting on like a chair that's on the beach, and there's an umbrella, or there's a chair and there's maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe they're already on the beach, because I was also thinking another way, but I'm just like, all of it's kind of awkward. Unless, like, we have, like, a table right there, and then, like, it's facing, like, towards the beach, like, there's the boardwalk or something. Or maybe they're on the beach. I don't know. Max is always the first, which is really fun. I love that. It's really appreciative. So yeah, I'm trying to decide if we want a beach view, which means like, like a pathway, maybe a fence, and then the ocean. That would be pretty. But I feel like the singular chair is kind of awkward. But maybe there's a table right here and they were all sitting at it and they decided to take a picture together. Oh, actually, wait a minute. That works right there. I made like a perfect thing for a table. I guess we could do that. And then we can have like a glimpse of like a umbrella right there. Love that. I think that'd be fun. I also did like perfect like things. I think it's meant to be. They're not on the correct layer though. They're on the same layer as the girls, but there we go. I guess we'll do that then. Alright, let's do the chair. If I sound a little bit it's because my throat hurts. I don't know why. Well, it's because of allergies, that's why. My throat hurts. Alright, so chair. I haven't drawn one of these chairs in a while. I think I've drawn this kind of chair for a Zen drawing a while ago, but I don't remember. Legs left. The throat hurts because of the coffee the past few days and because it's dry. Oof. Yeah, my throat hurts and everything is like allergies are just hitting hard because it is. Is it still windy? I know it's been windy today, so I've just been like, I feel like that's dangerous because it sticks out. Okay. Legs of a chair or something I hate. I need to like look up like a wooden beach chair or something like that to know what the heck I'm drawing. For some reason my brain's just like, I don't know. Wooden beach chair. That's not exactly what, it's kind of what I was going for, but that's like, it sits really low and I want legs. Okay, oh, that's how that works. Okay. I could do that. It sits really low though. Like, I kind of knew what I was going after, but now I'm just like, that kind of chair sits really low. I could still possibly do it. Just... Oh, I'm still like scrolling to see if there's anything else that like sparks my inspiration. Okay, now I'm just getting like lounge chairs and I don't want those. There's that one that had like a really good angle that was just like, yeah, I can see that. Okay, this one. A nautical curve back Adirondack chair. Slate gray by Ashley. Thank you. I just like the word nautical. Okay. Adjust. Alright. Alright. Let's see.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
You know, a tablet would work if it's actually plugged in. Maybe. Hello? Why are you so laggy? You see this? Like jumping around? Hello? Do I need to close something? Why is it so jumpy? I don't know. Whatever. Yellow? What about the color yellow? Yellow's a nice color. Okay, let's like curve this. Pokemon. I bought a bunch of Pokeballs before stream. Actually, it was during like the first 5 minutes of stream. It was very important. It's like we got Pokemon to catch. Thank you, Pando. I'm here. Okay, I need to listen to music. I was gonna listen to something else, but my brain needs music. I don't know what I just did. Needs music. Wait for Spotify to open up. Go focus mode. Play. Thank you. There we go. Okay, now I feel better. Music. I want the chair back, please. Thank you. Alright. So this, what if I just took this way? We could just focus on the chair. Yeah, that's better. Your butt is floating, especially if this is going, okay. This is going to be a little bit different because these kind of beach chairs I'm trying to mimic they slouch down, right? But I was thinking like the boardwalk whatever was trying to like mimic these chairs. Okay, I need to... Oh my god, there's so many things I need to do. I need to change the display time so my phone doesn't go dark. I always mean to do that before streams, but then I forget. Because there's already like 35 other things that I need to remember to do, and I'm just like, whoops, that's one thing I forgot. Okay, so what if we have the thing right here, the end of the chair? I don't know what that line is. Perhaps we have it like up there and then we can just have this right here. Because, you know, it's trying to mimic the chair. It's not supposed to look exactly like the chair. of that style. Like figure out like how long I want it. So like your feet are over there, so around here. Drawing a chair is hard. Drawing chairs are not my favorite thing. Especially when you're drawing a chair that you're like, I've never drawn this type of chair before. I kinda have, I kinda haven't. I don't know if I made it scoop like this. I don't remember. Mangoes. And where would you like said rainbow, or would you like it just in a random area? That's so like inwards. Why did I do that? Autosave? Are you here with us? Yes, you are. What number do you think are available? I have no idea. I haven't looked in the list forever. I have no idea. I know you like anything ending with a 0 or a 5. So there are probably a lot of possibilities there. I just don't remember. I haven't looked. I probably should go through the list someday. But it intimidates me, and then it makes me be like, I don't know. Because then I'm just like, I need to finish this someday, or everybody's going to get a page number at this point. Jesus. $2.90? Alright. Pretty sure that's safe. I'm pretty sure most people who have picked a number just don't even remember what number they picked. Unless they have, like, significance to it, but... You remember you picked 111? Yes. I was thinking of that when I said that. I'm like, well, they probably remember 111. And I know my mama picked specific numbers. Other ones, you know, they're just random. You might have picked something. What? I don't think so. This isn't exactly how these chairs go, because technically this goes up here. But I don't know if well, it's not that bad. Jesus. What happened there? Bye. You see that? Okay. Maybe my singing just bothered them. I don't know. Seems like every time I stream on Twitch, I end up losing people instead of gaining. Oof, feels great. Don't let it get to you. It's okay. They didn't want to be here anymore. That's perfectly fine. They had no interest. It's fine. I'd rather have people here that want to be here than deal with the people that didn't want to be here at all. I just have to remind myself that. I lost randomly 2 followers, had no idea where they went. Don't know who they were, obviously. Try not to get down about it because it seems like every time I stream, I get up to 264, and then the next time I stream, I lose another 2 people, and so it goes back down to like 262. It's like, that feels great. That feels wonderful. It's one of those sucky things about not streaming on a certain platform like consistently, that you bleed followers basically, like, or you just don't gain as fast as you once did. And it's just like, I was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna make it to like 300 by the end of July or whatever. It's not gonna happen anymore because I have to do separate days of streaming. Go with the followers again. Well, no, because I'm busy. No, I don't know who it was. I don't know why they unfollowed. I like I said, I just had to remind myself that obviously they don't want to be here. I'm not the content for them. I just have to remind myself that, not let it get me down. The thing that is getting me down is the repercussions of having to stream on different platforms. And that's what's causing the problem, probably, is the inconsistency. And as much as I can get upset about that, it's not my fault. All I do have to say is I love the Kick community so much more. God, they are such nice people. Like, I've met some nice Twitch people as well. I have. You know, like, Vaping is a very, very nice person. You know, he's rated me a couple of times. He's a big sweetheart. There's been a couple other people on Twitch that have been very nice, but it's like, people on Kick, like, actually, like, reach out and, like, talk, and, like, the communities and everything are so nice. Like, the people on Kick are just, like, supportive of each other. And I feel like Twitch used to be that way, and then everybody was just like, I'm just here to stream and, like, get some money, maybe, I don't know. Which Kick will probably get like that at some point, but right now it's just like everybody's like, yeah, we all know everybody's trying to get their bag, but also we support each other a lot, and I love that. Like, the Jess Casper person that was in chat last night, said, like, oh, like, had, like, a nice Twitter thread and, like, shouted out me and, like, a couple of other VTubers and stuff, and it was like, that is the sweetest thing of just, like, talking about feeling so welcome to the community and everything. It's just like, hell yeah. The VTuber community is amazing on Kick. Like, you don't feel like there's any competition there because everybody's just there for each other. Like, the fact that VTubers have their own, you know, category and everything, everybody's just like, yes, and, like, you want to help out other VTubers. Like, if you're done streaming, they're like, oh, yes, I'm going to raid this person. It doesn't matter, like, what category, like, you know, what they're streaming or everything. It's like, you are fellow VTuber, I want to help you, and I love that. Yeah, last night I even got 2 raids. It was amazing. By, you know, just, like, 2 different VTubers. Like, what the heck? That was so cool. It almost feels like, sometimes it almost feels like a punishment of, like, going on to Twitch and, like, streaming, because it's just like, because it just feels painful, you know? Like, you know, Art has been feeling, like, the same thing of just, like, what's the point of streaming on Twitch? It just feels painful. Yes, I also rated a VTuber. She was so sweet. Oh my god. So sweet. We were talking about my art and everything. Oh my god, she was such a sweetheart. I wanted to rate a Scapegoat because I liked his stuff, but he wasn't live last night. And I'm like, dang it. You're live when I'm not live. And then I'm too busy to watch your streams. And then when I wanted to raid, because I had plans, dang it, and then he wasn't live last night. And I'm like, fine. I won't raid the goat. I don't know. I just feel happy with the Kick community. A lot of people are, like, trashing Kick and everything, being like, oh my god, it's a gambling platform, like, all of these other stuff, and it's just like, no. Yeah, they had gambling streams, but I don't know. I just feel like it's so supportive, especially the VTuber community. Like, everybody's so nice. Like, there's some drama here and there, but it's like not bad. I haven't experienced any drama yet. Puddin, your foot is right where I want to put this. Actually, no. Hang on. We can make this work. At least the community is wholesome. Yes. Okay, your foot is kind of where I want it. Maybe I can nudge. Just like right past the foot. That looks dumb. Puddin, why does your foot have to be there? Unlike Twitch, it's because everybody's so stressed out. That's what it is. Everybody's just so stressed out, and so everybody's like kind of like fighting for like competition, and like, you know, everybody's, I don't know, it's just weird. It's weird streaming on Twitch these days because it just feels just, like I said, it almost feels like a punishment. Like, you have to be here. Like, it's not as fun. Like, we do have fun on Twitch here at times, but it's just like everybody feels like they have like this dark looming cloud over them, because you're just like, you have no idea what kind of bad news you're gonna get next, of just like, how else is my streaming going to be affected, right? Like, you have no idea. And it's a shame, because it's just like, dang it, like, I started growing with Twitch. Like, I don't want to lose Twitch, but it almost feels like, it's just like, it's just sad. I'm trying to, like, make Puddin's foot, like, look like it turned a little bit, without making it look like they broke their ankle. Yes indeed, Twitch is. It's just, I feel like not everybody's like not having as much fun as they used to. Which is so sad, because, you know, streaming's supposed to be fun. Like, the people who make this as a job, it's like, it's such a privilege. And then when you end up hating it, it's just like, bruh. It's like, it's such a privilege to be in the position that you are. Like, people would kill to have this job. And then you end up hating it, and then you get stuck in your mind of being like, I had this privilege to be a streamer, people support me, but also I hate it because it just feels like you never know what's gonna happen next. You never know, like, what's gonna ruin your career. And so people are just so stressed out, and it's not fun anymore, and that's what sucks about it. Puddin, I am so upset. No, I just have to sacrifice the foot. I like the little foot too. I thought it was cute, but I have to sacrifice. Excuse me. But one of, like, the main reasons why I keep streaming on Twitch, other than, you know, the community on here and the extensions are fun, it's also the fact of you don't know if Kick is gonna fall under, right? Like, it's kind of scary. Like, you just don't know what's gonna happen to Kick. You don't want to, like, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. And that's why I started streaming on Kick in the first place, because I'm just like, well, Twitch is going down, might as well diversify and go to a different platform. Then it's just also just like, well, I don't know what's going to happen here. Puddin, I am so upset with your foot right now. I have to figure out how to fix that. God dang it, no. My tablet almost fell. I grabbed it though, I saved it in time. The only reason why you stopped streaming is because your house barely gets peace and quiet, yeah. Yeah, that can be a difficulty too, of just never having time to just, you know, have fun, stream and quiet. So much I'm struggling over here, especially with Puddin's foot. Maybe if I just... No, because I need Yuki's legs to figure out where this thing is. I drop my tablet all the time because it sits on my lap and it slowly slides down, especially when I'm using my keyboard and my mouse instead of my tablet to do something like this. Because I'm having to press shift. And so it's just easier to use the keyboard and everything. Does my tablet even have eyes? I mean, it has like a light on it that flashes when I'm using it. I don't know if that's considered an eye. Is the entire display of a tablet an eye? Because like it's a receptor, right? It's geez, they're like, here I am, I'm doing this, and like it could be an eye. It's a receptor. Aye. Because that almost works. Like her arm is sitting right there. I'm just distressed about Puddin's foot. Woo, where'd I go? You will get to art soon, yay! I'm so happy for you. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with Puddin's leg. I could have their leg go out a little bit more, maybe. Let's try. Aidan, you know, oh god, it's gonna be more difficult because Yuuki and Aidan are there. Draw on one layer, I said to myself. It makes it a whole lot easier. She lied. You love cranberry juice? I don't know if I've ever had cranberry juice. I've had like cranberry sauce. That's pretty good. I used to hate cranberry sauce when I was little. Just like the idea of cranberry sauce freaked me out. And like that's such like a staple thing to have during the holidays. And I'm like, no. And now I'm like, give me that cranberry sauce, please. Isn't like cranberry juice like really good for like, or is that not pomegranate? What am I thinking? I don't even remember. I forgot what I was thinking. Like there's like a juice that's like really good for like cramps and everything. Is it cranberry juice? What's the juice that's like really good for when like you're dealing with kidney stones? What am I thinking of that? What's that juice?
I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up, cause I don't deserve it.
Pomegranate juice before, nice. I always wanted to have pomegranate. I like pomegranate like flavored things, but I've never had like anything like pomegranate like. I never had like actual pomegranate. I always wanted to know, like, how do you even eat a pomegranate? They look so messy. That works. Doesn't look awkward for a leg, right? Doesn't look that bad. It's not like we had to like move it like really far either. Like you can't even tell that I moved it. Wait, I'm not that. Why was I erasing that? I need to erase the thing. I don't know where I am anymore. My brain has left the building. Choo choo. Hey, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Where did this go? Oh, it's right there. I'm like, where did the line of your leg go? I moved it. Don't know when I moved it, but I moved it. I just have to redraw it. It doesn't look good. For the Pokemon. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. And that's so true. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon. I like that it looks like her elbow is resting on the chair. Like, I didn't even intend for that. I like it though. I think it's very cute. I'm excited to color this. I want just Yuuki in her jumpsuit glory. What color should the chair be? Maybe like a tealy? Because I kind of want it blue, because most of the time when I see like chairs like this, like they're blue, right? I'm still kind of vibing a blue. Not like blue, like, because Yuki's gonna have like a darker kind of like sailor suit blue. That's kind of like a navy blue. That's what I kind of want. It's kind of picturing. are you? Oh. Just yelling at it. Just like, who are you? And it's like, oh wait, no, that was my fault. My bad. It's not bad. Let's just like do that. Alright. So, hi. Trying to boost my spirits. I was writing little fun facts about Itachi. I still have a couple more fun facts I need to do, but I was doing the whole, like, scheduled tweets thingy to announce, like, the art challenge, and that's, like, what I've been doing to, like, promote it on Twitter, is to make, like, little daily facts. I need to, like, share them on, like, Instagram and stuff. I just forget. There's not enough time in the day for everything that I want to do. But it was fun. I still had like 2 more things to do, but I ran out of time because I needed to post it, and then I needed to take a shower. That was a nice shower. Felt so clean. And like, I never realized how wholesome I made Itachi. He's so cute. Like, one of the questions, like, because I was doing, like, a random question, like, generator thing. And one of the things was, like, what's your favorite holiday? And I was like, I feel like Itachi, like, has, like, a, like, you know, loves all holidays that are specifically meant, you know, to celebrate with family. But I said that he probably likes Thanksgiving the most, not because of the idea of Thanksgiving, because that's built off of disgusting lies, but just being with family in general just makes him happy. And it's just like, oh. I did put that, though. It's like, not the idea of Thanksgiving, ew. I put that in the tweet because it's just like, ew. But, you know, food and family. That's like his favorite things. He likes food. He likes family. Don't eat your family. Fave pizza? Ooh, what would his favorite pizza be? Ooh, Itachi, what is your favorite pizza? I feel like he's a Supreme boy. I feel like Supreme with, like, red pepper sprinkle on it. Give it that spice, you know? Or like a Meat Lovers. A Meat Lovers Supreme. There we go. Meat Lovers Supreme. Just put all of the above. All of the above. Like mushroom pepperoni pizza with cheese crust? That's amazing. My favorite is a chicken and olive with white sauce. You like hot sauce is delicious with pizza? I mean, hot sauce is fun. I normally rather have something hot with the pizza, not like on the pizza. Like, you know, I'd rather have like buffalo wings on the side, so like my mouth doesn't burn the entire time. I like hot things, but also I am aware that I am very white, and so spicy is oof. I'm glad I'm not one of those white people, though, that think that ketchup is spicy. There are spicy ketchups out there, but just plain old, like, basic Heinz ketchup. There are people out there that think ketchup is spicy, and I'm like, get out of here. You are too white. Like, no thank you. If you think that basic... Do I like sweet and sour fish fillet? Can't say I've ever had that. I have had like a lemon fish kind of thing that my cousin made. It was nice, but I haven't really had a lot of fish in my life. It's not something we have. I don't mind fish. My mama doesn't like fish. But I don't really mind fish. It's just not something that I would go after. No, like, I've known a person that said that ketchup is too spicy, and I'm like, I don't know why I don't talk to that person anymore. Not because of that, but it was close. It was close. I'm just like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't wanna. You think ketchup is spicy? This is also the person that said the phrase, okay, you know, like, when you don't like something, you say it's not my cup of tea, right? There's that phrase. They like to say it's not my can of soda, because they hated tea so much that they never wanted to say that phrase. They're like, it's not my can of soda, and I'm like, that's so stupid. It's just a phrase. Are you sure it's not hot sauce? No. It was not hot sauce. It was definitely ketchup. I mean, ketchup is gross, but it's not spicy. It's too sweet. That's my problem with ketchup. It's just way too sweet. I don't like it. It was also probably the ramification of, eating too much ketchup as a child. A little bit. But ketchup also gives me really bad acid reflux, so this makes me gag. I don't like ketchup. Like, I know people out there that are obsessed with ketchup. I almost did the thing. Spicy food is very tasty. It can be, yeah. Oh no, I like spicy food, and if there's an option between spicy food and basic, I still would probably get the basic, just because, you know, spicy. But if, like, you know, I guess it kind of just depends. I don't know. I like spicy food. But then also, I like when my mouth is not on fire. good. Whew. You understand garlic lovers? I like garlic. Are you a vampire? You might be a vampire. I should probably save. How you doing, Pistachio? Alright. Yeah, that was a rude Pokemon. What the heck? Oh my goodness. I don't care how many times I fix that link. It will always mess up. I don't understand. I don't understand. I didn't fix it today. It was the last time I went to Nightbot. I tried fixing it. Didn't work. It hates me. You're gonna suck the blood of your enemies if you were a vampire. I don't know. I feel like their blood would be yucky. You know, just like stale people, stale blood. Meh. I'd get so much work done if I was a vampire. Me, I'm like, man, being a vampire would be great, mostly just because I get so much work done. Look like a prune? That's graphic. So, this is this. Then we have the walkway of the boardwalk. And then I wanted like a fence area. Like this guy. Maybe a little bit taller. No, I like small. I don't really have judgment for people until like they start sharing certain views, and if they're a type of person that lives by those views and like cannot let it go, or like cannot talk about anything else but how correct they are, then I'm just like, I don't want to deal with you in my life. Out. Like, we can differ on certain views and like still talk to each other like people, but if like you hold a hostility of things that is just like sure, always correct. My nose keeps running. not your fault. My opinion is less right than yours. You sneezed? Bless you. Were you sneezing because of all the BS that Zaucy's, you know, spewing? What kind of ground should this be? Because this is gonna be a wood. This is gonna be a wood, not wood. Gonna be a wood. And then I was thinking like bolted metal. What should this be? I can't handle the truth. You're right, I cry. How am I today? I was live for like an hour, well, like a little less than an hour, and then I lost 2 followers. That felt good. Bot Rick, why are you here? Thanks, Bot Rick. You're not supposed to be in the Twitch chat reminding people of whatever. Bot Rick can do what he wants. Should it just be like concrete? Should it be like painted concrete? I don't know. What should I do for the ground right here? My go-to is to want to do brick, but I feel like brick is a little bit too much. Because that would be really annoying to have brick and like do across this with that kind of chair. So maybe not. It might just have to be concrete. It'd be like maybe a pink concrete or something like that. Why do I want to make the concrete pink? My brain's just like, make it pink. I'm like, why? Do it. No. Her brain's just like, do it. I don't know why I'm doing the bolts first. I'm like an open book. I am. I feel like that is one of my desirable things, is that I will say anything that's on my mind. Some people don't like it. That's okay. I don't want to be with those people anyway. Those people are boring. Oh, that's so cute. There's the little bolt on the ground. We're gonna do that and then make them tinier and put them over there too. I love it. It's such like a tiny little detail, but I think it's so cute. Should I put... I should. I feel like this would be a tripping hazard. I would trip over these. If I was walking near the edge of this, this would be a tripping hazard. Make them rebuild the entire boardwalk. I think that's one of the more fun qualities of me is that I'm kind of just open. I just say whatever, and either people like that or people don't. I don't know. You like people that are an open book? Like, I just say whatever, like, you know, I talk about trauma, I talk about opinions and stuff. Sometimes I talk too much and I'm like, you need to shut up. Sometimes my mouth gets me in trouble. It's fine. I say what I don't like. But, like, even when there's something I don't like, I try to leave with, like, an open mind of, like, perhaps if you could talk to me about certain things, then we can have an open discussion. So far that hasn't worked, but, you know, it's fine. I don't want to talk to them anyway. I have an open mind. Still didn't want to talk to that person, though. Being an open book is better. The other options are either being annoyed and locking it up, which can ruin things for yourself, or being a fake person. Yep. Like, you know, how I act, people could consider me just, like, you know, really weird of, like, oh, we're really talking about trauma, or talking to my wonderful stuffed animals, or, like, you know, just being open and talking about whatever. People can find it weird. Is it weird? But people can find it weird. Doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. No. I'd rather be open with myself, open with people, say things, and become, you know, relatable than faking who I am, because that's just a lot. People who fake who they are, that just sounds exhausting. It's either you like me how I am, or just don't talk to me. This seems a whole lot easier than just being bothered by who I am, which I've had to deal with, like, my entire life, of people being bothered with. I was talking about that last night on stream. It was just like, I've always been the kind of person that's just had, like, multiple interests. Like, I've always, like, been a part of different groups of people, different, like, cliques and everything, and yet I never stayed long, because they're just like, well, if you're not fully into this thing, then why are you even part of us? Like, whatever. And then I would get bullied, and I'd just, like, get, like, ostracized or whatever. But that's how I've just always been. It's just, like, I don't know, open-minded, wanting to learn about things, having an interest in multiple things. Like, it's just how I've always been. It feels a whole lot more fun than just being, like, closed-minded, sticking to this one type of thing. Like, no, that seems so boring and dull. Of just meh. Drifloon. I want a Drifloon. And then also, like, keeping it on the inside, like, keeping it being, like, yeah, of being afraid of people thinking, like, oh, you're a weirdo, or whatever, like, and then you're, like, keeping it inside, then you're no longer your true self. That also sucks. Yeah. Well, like, I had that example of, like, I wanted to learn Magic the Gathering. There was this club at school, and they, you know, they did a bunch of things. They were going to do a D&D campaign. They did Magic the Gathering. They did a bunch of games. And the fact that I didn't know how to play those certain games, I had an interest in them. I just never had a chance in my life to ever play them. I wanted to learn. I wanted people to teach me. They didn't want to, because they're just like, well, if you don't know how to play, then you probably shouldn't be part of this club. And I'm like, well, why can't you teach me? And they're like, no, you just don't need to be here. And it's like, how is that fair? That's so close-minded of not willing to teach somebody who's expressing an interest. Like, I was just, like, not nerdy enough, so they didn't want to teach me how to play Magic the Gathering. And then I learned a few years later, and then beat a person that had, like, a black and white deck with a blue and red deck, so heck them. And then there was, like, another club that was called, like, Mind's Eye. Like, it was definitely, like, an artistic club. Immediately, as soon as I walked in the door, everybody judged me. I got so many judging eyes. It's supposed to be an open-minded artistic club of opening the mind's eye to thing. And then I got immediately judged. That makes sense. So it's just, it's much easier to just be open book, just not judge people. Like, you know, the whole thing is never judge a book by its cover. Like, you know, don't do that. It's very true. Like, yeah, you look at the cover for interest. You can see a cover and find that it may be interesting. You know, it may look pretty. It may look all that. And it would be like, oh, okay, I will read this. And then you find out the book is totally boring. They want to expand D&D lovers, then don't forget to shut people out. Yeah, exactly. That's probably, like, what ended up gaining my fear of, like, never wanting to learn how to play, like, D&D or, like, continue on my Magic the Gathering journey, because it was just, like, why bother? I wasn't born into this type of thing, so why not? Like, that's what the impression they gave me. These were high school students. Actually, no, it wasn't just the high school students. It was also the teacher and everything. He was a nice guy, but definitely judgmental towards people who didn't know the stuff already. I think he was the German teacher. But it kind of, like, made me, like, scared. Like, I've been invited to a couple of D&D things, and I'm like, oh, I don't really know. I just kind of like watching people play, just because I get, like, so anxious and everything, because I'm like, I feel like I'm just gonna mess up. Like, because I don't know anything. I feel like I would have to ask, like, a million questions, and it would be, like, really annoying to these people. And so, like, because those kids did that to me years upon years ago, here I am, 10 plus years later, still afraid. Like I said, I fear. I get so anxious about that kind of thing. I feel like I would have to do like a one-off session just to get the taste of it, you know? Tell the basics, yeah. Maybe. But yeah, being an open book is much easier than just being just flat. Or just, I don't even know. I like being the way that I am. It's just easier. It may seem weird to people. And that's why people feel the intention, the what's the word I'm looking for? The inclined to want to unfollow me. If everyone is gonna give you judges, you will freeze and spot until you get out. Yeah, it didn't feel good when I walked into that Mind's Eye Club and then everybody judged me because I wanted to go. Like, I signed up to, you know, club day and signed up to go, and then just felt eyes over me. I stayed there for a little bit to see if anything would change. No one welcomed me in. No one said a thing to me. I even tried to say hi to a couple of people who I knew in there. And they were just like, they really didn't say anything. They were just like, hi, like kind of like that. Like, not even like a, oh, hey, how you doing? Like, you thinking of joining? No, it was like a, hey, like a question mark at the end of like, what are you doing in here? This is my territory. Which I understand, like, I guess. Actually, no, I don't, because it's like, we were friends, right? Why are you judging me of being like in your thing? Like, maybe they thought I was trying to follow them and like, you know, be a poser, like, oh, I want to be near this person more, and so I'm gonna join every single club they're in, even though that was a lie. I wasn't in every single club they were in. I was just expressing an interest in Mind's Eye. I thought it was a very interesting idea for a club, because it was about like writing and art and all of these open-minded things, and I thought it was so fun. And then immediately was judged, and I'm like, I'm out. Nope, these people are mean. And I just left. I just walked home. Like, never mind. You feared clubs even though you've not joined any? This is out of a group of people that you don't know scares me. Clubs can be fun. Clubs can be fun. Like, I was part of Anime Club. I was part of a club. I was only in this club for 1 year. It was called Invisible Children's. It turned out to be kind of like a scam, but it was a club that like a fundraiser kind of club. I liked the people in there. Some of the people in there were not that great, but the best club that I was in was, you know, Anime Club. And I ended up becoming like the vice president of it. Then it died my senior year. Like, it didn't really happen because we couldn't find a teacher that would want to stay after school. I get it. All those teachers were exhausted. They're like, I have to stay after school to watch these hyperactive kids. Absolutely not. And so it kind of just died, which sucked, but whatever. I went home and took a nap. Because he didn't want to go home. Oh. I mean, that's a good thing about clubs, is especially as a teenager, and like your home life is not the best. Going to clubs or joining a team or doing something like that is literally so perfect. Not only does it help you socialize more, and also when you're getting into college, having clubs on your applications and like your first time job, like getting a job for the first time and all of that stuff, looks really good on a resume, by the way. They don't really, God. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I have to tell this stupid situation I was in. This happened sometime last year where I was talking to a person and he was like trying to, quotation marks, help me. Help my comic is what he said. He wanted to try to get my comic like published in like magazines or like whatever. And then he had me fill out a resume, which like I hadn't made a resume in years. And so I made it, and he's just like, it looked like a pretty good resume. I thought it looked really good. He's like, but you didn't put any like clubs like or anything like that. Like, all you did was put down, like, your high school and everything, but you'd never put down your, what clubs you did. And I'm like, I am, like, at the time, I'm like, I am, like, 26, almost 27 years old. Places do not care what clubs I was in high school. After you graduate college, they don't care what you did in high school as long as you graduated or got your GED. And he was like bent over this. He was like so mad. And then it turns out he didn't even want to help me. He instead sent me a link to a job board of like, here, apply here. And I'm like, but I don't want to work on other people's projects. I want to work on my own project. Because my social anxiety doesn't want to work on other people's stuff. And he's like, well, you need a job, don't you? And I'm like, well, I would like a job, but also I want to work on Chocoichigo stuff. And then I had a mental breakdown because I felt like inclined that I had to do anything. It was weird. This random dude was just judging me. But the fact that he was just like, you need to put this on here. And it's just like, I am in my late 20s. A job place does not care what I did in high school. They do not care. They care about what I did in college. Maybe. Hardly even that. They care if you have a degree. They care if you have experience. They do not care that I was vice president of Anime Club. They don't care. But getting out of high school and getting your first job, being part of clubs and stuff looks really good on your resume. Or looks really good on a college application. Doesn't mean that you have to, because obviously there are people who got into college that have never been part of a club or whatever. But if you have like a specific college in mind, clubs are good. Clubs are good. Clubs are also really good yeah, I was vice president of our anime club. I was secretary for most of the years, and then I was vice president. But I was mostly, like, for 2 years I was secretary, and then the last year was I was vice president. Sadly, we did not have it in my senior year, though. Because it all kind of died out. People lost interest. I tried so hard to revive it, and I just couldn't find a teacher. And so I was just like, I'm gonna go home. I don't want to stay here. I ended up, like, my second semester, I ended up just, like, getting early release, so I didn't have to stay at school. I'm just like, I'm out. I got my required credits. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to try catching a nose pass just to sell it. What does that mean? And now look at me. This is our after school club. I'm gonna scare it off again by singing? Heck. Am I gonna scare it off because I called it ugly? I don't know. Either one will probably happen. Do you think if a Jigglypuff happened and then I started singing, would it get jealous of me? Oh, because I said I'll sell it? I didn't, well, I might sell it or maybe I'll trade it. I don't know. I have more fun trading in Pokemon than selling them, honestly. I think it's kind of fun, so you never know what you're gonna get. I didn't catch it, so it's just like, nope, not you. I respect that. It really did. You caught it though. It ran right into your ball. It was just like, I don't want to be a part of that person. Here you go. I am more than a stalker. Let me be your superhero. Your dynamite. Let me be the one to hold you. To do you right. Let me be your super. Yeah, no, it's ugly. I know a nose pass is ugly. That's why I was like, yeah, no, I don't want it. I'm gonna catch it just to get rid of it. It's just horrible, but, you know, the idea of Pokemon itself is kind of horrible anyway, so. Oh, I was gonna bring up a news story, but decided not to. No. Shut your mouth. It's a very disturbing story. I didn't want to do that. I'm kind of happy being drawing beaches again. I don't like the beach. I don't really care for the ocean. But I like drawing a beach. I feel it's fun. I recommend drawing a beach if you've never done it before. It's kind of satisfying. That's too many letters. My brain gave up. It's like, I don't want to read that anymore. I feel like this needs to be doubled, huh? Yeah, I didn't do that. That's another person's stem, and I took their stem. I hate that. I hate when I take another person's stem. You know, like when a person, you know, I stem a lot on stream. Like, I sing my little random stupid songs or whatever. Except for this when I sing about the boys. Those are definitely not stupid songs, right, Pistachio? You have the bestest songs in the world. Anyway. But then, like, you hear another person's stem, and it's just like... And then you end up copying it, and it's just like, dang it! This is somebody else's! I'm a thief! I stole their stem! Oh, I did that wrong. Love the banana song. Pistachio makes the best banana song ever. Go bananas. Go, go, go bananas. Go bananas. Go, go, go bananas. It's a good song. Pistachio should make an album. Can Pistachio get an album before I do? You know how I did it again. I did the wrong thing. But you know how like VTubers like make albums sometimes? Can Pistachio get an album before me? Like look, I can sing decently. I'm not the best, but Pistachio? That's what I can sing. Alright, baby, yeah. Did I do it right? I didn't. I did it wrong again. My brain cannot comprehend this way. Go bananas. Go bananas. Go bananas. You're gonna have some bananas tomorrow, huh, buddy? New bananas. Not exactly fresh bananas, but like not brown bananas. That's exciting, huh? You get your nanas. My hand's asleep. You can, you just can't exert too much energy or you get sick again. Yeah. Take it one step at a time. God, I love listening to the cab. They just like my mood just feels so happy when I hear them. I love that band so much. I kind of want a palm tree somewhere. I was thinking over here because the umbrella's over here and I can kind of like frame them a little bit, but I'm like, where a palm tree? Maybe just the palm tree. Maybe we don't have the trunk, or like maybe part of the trunk and then palm tree. Maybe. It's been a while since I've drawn a palm frond. That's a weird word, frond. You ever think about that word, frond? I'm gonna make you think about it now. Think about the word frond. Weird word. It's my religion. It's my religion. Palm frond art, because that helps me. Oh, that's cool. That's not what I wanted, but those kikis are cool. Okay, so I need to look at drawing, not art, because people make things out of palm fronds. That's cool. That's better. Ooh, I like that one. Okay. I am using a reference from vtuber, and also maybe a reference from decor, as in like DEKOR. So there you go. I gave credit. You want to draw a baby Shun? I would lose my freaking mind. You drew a baby Shun. I would just decease. Like, just not exist anymore. I'm gonna sketch it out first and then I'll draw it. You'd think for the amount of times I've drawn palm trees, I'd be good at it. I've drawn palm trees a couple of times. Ooh, can we make it like a curvy trunk? Like it goes this way? Ooh, maybe we can. That's kind of fun. So I wanted the trunk. And then we can have the fluffy, fluffy, fluffy fluff. You know, the fluffy fluff of that? Yeah, I like that. Okay. Turn it blue. Oh my god, I'm using a great ball on emo blah 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 blah. The thing is so cute. I'm using a great ball. I need it. Maybe I'll use brush size. Maybe I'll give a little something. What does the top of a palm tree look like? Oh, they just have it like all together. Okay. Okay. I lost my reference, but that's... Oh, there it is. Gimme. I'm upset. I am outraged. Hang on, let me display my rage. What the heck? Rage. I'm gonna give Panda a treat to, you know, I feel like Panda deserves it. Here you go, Panda. To make myself feel better, I'm gonna give Panda a treat. That's how it works, right? God, I just had a memory, because we were talking about clubs and everything. I just had a memory of our first teacher that we had that watched us. That bitch. Okay. So this was my freshman year. I think it was second semester. And we were gathering up money to have a pizza party at the end of the year, right? You know, everybody chip in like $2 or whatever, so we could have just like a lot of pizza, because there was a lot. We were one of the biggest clubs on campus. We had like our highest amount of people was 40 kids, and I think the hip hop club beat us by like 2 members. So we had like 40, they had like 42. So we were one of the biggest clubs on campus my freshman year. But the teacher we had, oh my god, she became like our person, because she had a little bit of interest in, like, you know, not anime itself, but like Japanese culture, supposedly. She said like she was gonna help us, like, you know, she would teach us like certain terms and all that. She never did that. She just sat on her desk just like doing stuff, mostly just playing solitaire, which I don't blame her. Solitaire's a good time. But I didn't like her, because guess what she did? This is what she did. So this teacher, oh my god, I completely forgot about this. There were 2 things that she did. So we were saving up all of this money, and she said that we could keep it in her classroom. And you know, we were going to order the pizza on the last day for anime club. So it'd be the Friday before school went out. So we still had like a week left of school, but like our school always ended on a Wednesday. So Thursday and Friday, or Thursday. Sometimes Thursday, sometimes Wednesday. But so we had it on the Friday before, because we always had things on a Friday. Our meetings on a Friday. And so we go into the classroom, and we cannot find the money at all. There was 2 things we couldn't find in there. My friend had a video camera that she kept in there. She had the video camera, but she kept it in there because she was in that class anyway. And she asked if she could keep the video camera right next to where the money is. And they were both in like a supposed safe place that no one else knew about except for me, my friend, and the president of Anime Club at that time. And we go in there and we're looking for the money to go order the pizza. And we're like, where is it? Where's the money? And then also, I was like, wasn't your camera also there? And she was like, yeah, I put the camera there too. It was like this nice blue camera. She like got it for her birthday. It was either birthday or Christmas. I don't remember. Maybe it was Christmas. No, it was no, I don't remember. Either way, she got it. It was in this nice like blue camera. It was so pretty. We wanted to make YouTube videos. Oh my god. But couldn't find it. Couldn't find the money. We come up to the teacher and she's just like, I don't remember telling you that you could put money there. Why would you keep money there? And my brain immediately went to red flag. This bitch stole the money and she probably stole the camera as well. We still had our pizza party though. But instead of having it in the classroom, we just went over to my friend's house. We invited everybody there and had a pizza party there. Teacher was not invited. God, I forgot about that. Oh my god. Oh my god. There was another time where this teacher, it was very nice of her to bring in snacks. She brought in some snacks, but she was like, yeah, I had these sent over all the way from Japan from like some friends that I had there. And it was literally stuff that you could pick up at the international market. My friend and I went there all the time. And it was like, she got some like high chews, which you can just go to the store. You can go to the store and go into the Asian food section. You can probably find high chews there. And like the gushy melon candies and like some Hello Panda. Hello Panda. I like you. But like, she's like, yeah, I got these sent over. And it's like, bitch, we know what these are. My friend and I got like Hello Panda stuff like every single like weekend. Like, we know what these are. She tried to make it like seem like it was so special. I'm just like, no. But yeah, she stole the money. We tried to report her, and I knew that she wasn't there next year. I don't know if it was because of that, because we never got any information. I think we got an email. I think my friend got an email. But I don't think there was any investigation done. I remember reporting it to the thing, but a lot of things happened sophomore year, so I don't really remember. I just remember that teacher not working there anymore. Whether that was because of that or the other things that she did, because she seemed like she was a liar. Like, a bad liar. I feel like I've already started to make these too small. completely forgot about that. She stole the money in a video camera. Actually, I kind of remembered the stealing of the money, but the video camera, like, kind of, like, just went... It just, like, smacked me of, like, remember when she did this? And I'm like, oh, she stole the video camera, too! Psst. Oh, it's a secret. Shh, I won't tell anybody. Sense something? Save and sip as well. Well, I guess this is a perfect time for a save and sip so I can take a gander. Boop, boop, boop. There you go. Okay, let me take a gander. Ignore the palm tree. Actually, this palm tree is turning out kind of nice. I kind of like it.
Oh, it's a baby. It's a little baby. It's a little bear outfit. Oh, onesie. Look at the tail. Look at the baby.
That brought me so much joy. It's a little baby. The inhumane, the non-human noises I make, not inhumane, what the heck was I saying? The non-human noises I make when I see something cute. I don't even know how my voice goes up that high. Alright, don't worry, I'll take my sippies. You never drawn a baby before, so it's pretty good. It is really good for a first time. Very cute. I've drawn a baby a couple of times. I definitely want to learn how to draw, because babies are definitely going to be a thing in the future. Definitely going to have to learn how to draw babies. Hello, hello. Have not seen you in a little bit. Hang on, there's a Pokemon and it's mine and I'm using a Great Ball. I don't care. I'm using a Great Ball. I don't even know how many Great Balls I have. But I'm getting it. I want mine in. I didn't get my Emogula, whatever that thing is called. It's cute. But I want mine in. Also, hi Silverado, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Ultra Ball! Show off. A little trolling, uh-huh. Uh-huh. It could be better. Oh no, what's going on? I mean, you don't need to share if you don't want to, but I hope whatever's going on, you feel better. I'm drawing a palm tree. Yes! Oh, I caught the mine in. Take that. Mine. With a great ball. Not to brag, but I'm like a Pokemon master. I was in a newspaper before when I cosplayed as Ash Ketchum. Yeah. That was my 15 minutes of fame. I should just give up on all of this. That was my one. That's when I peaked. When I was in a newspaper, like when I cosplayed as Ash Ketchum. Your brain shut down 7 hours ago and you've been slightly depressed since. Oh boy. Have you watched a really good show that you absolutely just like your favorite movie? Do you have like a go-to show or movie that you watch, or music that you have that you're like, I'm sad, I need this right now? Because I feel like I do that when I don't have time for whatever else. My immediate thing is like, I need to go listen to my favorite bands like right now. And then I also have like bands that like are tiered of like, if I'm listening to this and I'm at like a code red or like tier 5 or what's like DEFCON 5. Ben Platt is like DEFCON 5 of like, I'm not doing well, I listen to Ben Platt. I don't know where Citizen Soldier ranks because I listen to them all the time. Same with Black Veil Brides. I don't know where they rank. I listen to them all the time. I know when I was dealing with the brain yucks like a couple weeks ago, I was listening to Citizen Soldier because I'm like, I can't with everything because Twitch was doing dumb thing. You hardly watch TV, you tried listening to music, but it didn't help. Oh man. Well, I would suggest vitamin D, but it's nighttime. Get some moon rays. Look at the moon. See how beautiful the moon is and just be like, damn. That's Sokka's girlfriend. What? No. I mean, sometimes just looking at the stars, looking at the moon, just feels better. Look at you the same way. And I'm here to give you all my love. Okay, honestly, this was looking really pretty. I might redo these guys back here because I'm liking what I'm doing over here. I'll train on my tomorrow to just yesterday. I said that over you. I'll teach you a lesson. Almost gone away. This is looking really pretty though. Just one yesterday. Just one yesterday. I'm sorry you're going through a rough time, Silverado. Sometimes depression just likes to just slap you. It's just like, surprise, bitch, I'm here. It's not fun. I've been walking around abandoned farm you're on. Before it got dark, it did help some. But it got dark too quickly. Aww. Ooh, comfort food does help sometimes. Having a little bit of sugar, like chocolate or something, if you can have it. I know chocolate really helps. It gives you positive receptors in your brain. One of like the cruelest things is that like, you know, people always suggest like maybe you should exercise when like you're depressed, and you're like, well, exercising is like the last thing you want to do when you're depressed, but like damn it, it sucks when it actually works. It's just like it's like God, it's like I know it works, I don't want to because I'm sad. You didn't even eat dinner, you've been in bed in your truck since it got dark. Oh buddy, you need food. Food might help a little bit. I know it's hard. At least like have like some crackers or something. Like something small. You don't need to have like a big old meal. Make a sandwich. At least try to do that, because that will stimulate your brain enough, knowing like, okay, I need to not be just on like survival mode. I need to actually act. I need to actually do things. Like it's hard to do anything, you know. You forget to shower, you forget to do all these other things when you're depressed. I get you. It's rough, but eating and having a drink, you know, making sure you're drinking water and stuff like that are probably like the most important things to do when you're dealing with depression, because they're the, like, you know, hygiene and stuff, you know, whatever. So, Pando. Pando's just checking in, you know? Pando's very considerate. Okay, I need to, like, start gradually, like, making them longer. God, this is really pretty. I'm putting all this effort for a tree that's way back here. I always get so annoyed when I'm dealing with, like, depression. I'm just like, I am tired of this. Like, you know, I let myself feel it for a little bit. Of course, that's the best thing to do, is to just let yourself feel, let yourself get through it. And then it gets to a point where I'm just like, get out of here. I'm tired of you. And I just yell at my depression. I'm just like, get. Yell at it like it's like a just like some animal on my property. I'm just like, get, I don't need you here. Get. It's like, get. I don't need you. Get in my brain. Helps sometimes. Because, like, my mental health hasn't been doing that great recently, because of the whole Twitch thing and, like, losing, like, kind of, like, losing followers and stuff on Twitch, and, like, it's difficult streaming on Twitch at the moment. It's kind of depressing. So my mental health has not been that great the last couple of weeks, because it's just, like, it's exhausting. But I'm stubborn, and the only thing I really know how to do when I'm depressed is to just keep working. Just keep going. Which is not always the best thing, but that's what I do, is to just keep going. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What we do, we swim. Mental health has been horrible for the past month, to be honest. Oof. I'm really sorry. That's not fun. I'm very sorry that you're dealing with that. It's been a hard time. Well, just so you know, we're here for you. My community is very supportive. We all have mental yuck yuck sometimes. That's what I like to call the depression. I call it the mental yuck yuck. So, whatever you're feeling is entirely valid. But just know you won't remain feeling that way forever because your brain, you know, it gets tired of it. It's just like, bruh, depression sucks. Mental health, mental icky icks sucks. And it's just like, I'm tired of this. I don't want to do this anymore. And then you find something to just bury that feeling and then you just keep going. That's what I do. May not be the exactly healthiest thing. You know, some people use therapy. I really didn't need therapy. Tried it for a few months, and then even my therapist was like, you don't really need this. It's like, yeah. Like, I definitely learned how to cope with things by myself. If I ever get to the point where it's just like, oh, I'm dangerously depressed, then absolutely therapy is definitely the option. But as for me, I'm just very stubborn when it comes to things. Of like, something's bothering me, I'm just like, okay, I gotta fix it. Which is not something that everybody can do. I'm very thankful that my brain is always the proactive thing of just like, oh, bad thing happening, okay, fix it. You don't like what is going on? Okay, you gotta change your mind and do something else. It's a very fortunate thing to have. Not everybody's brain dysfunction or wired that way to function. But I'm grateful that my brain is definitely just like, alright, on to the next thing, let's go. Never had therapy. You just always dealt with it? Well, I mean, I would suggest that I always suggest therapy. At least try it, see what happens. I mean, therapy's expensive, so that's the one unfortunate thing. But even having like a trusted person to just talk about. People have functioning brains seems like a myth to you. Yeah. Definitely a myth. Hi, Mama. Thank you for giving Panda a treat. I like how I gave Pando a name and I still just call it Pando. Sorry, Pando. Need to buy more Pokeballs. Do you remember how to do it? You want me to show you? I mean, my community is definitely, like, I even put it in my tags of just, like, mental health. Like, people can be here when they're not mentally well. Like, I get it. And I can only say so much before it, you know, it helps, you know. It's one of those things, I could say anything, I could talk I could talk and talk. And it might not make you feel better, but at least you know, like, someone else also understands what you're feeling like. Wow, Pokebot. Sometimes just knowing that you have people out there that know exactly how you feel, or like may not understand your situation, but are there to, you know, hey, I get it, depression sucks. It makes you feel a little less alone, because that is definitely a culprit of depression, and just kind of feeling alone in the world, of just like, no one understands me. And that's like something that I thrive with my community, is that we're very, very supportive of each other. Like, if somebody's going through something, it's just like, oh my god, can I do anything? Like, what is something I could say? Like, I want to help you, like, whatever. Like, we do that, and I like that. We try to say words to each other, like we're all at, you know, distances from each other, but yet we still try to be there for each other, you know? I love you guys. Like, even during this stream, because I was feeling a little bit down of just like, cool, I was streaming for less than an hour and I lost 2 followers. Feels good, man. Feels really good. But then I still had some nice words, and it was very, very sweet. Mommy! Thank you for the huggies. Finished season 2 of Miracle Workers. Nice. Good job. For Daniels and drag, I love that. I love that so much. Right now I'm drawing just a palm tree that's just poking in the corner just because I thought it would be pretty. Because we're having like a beach thing over here. It's just a palm tree that's just chilling out over here. I thought it'd be nice. Have a palm tree over here, the umbrella's over here, so it kind of frames it a little bit. So that's what I'm doing right now, is working on this palm tree. Apparently palm tree, I'm like going like in deep of making a detailed palm tree. Didn't really plan for that, but it looks pretty. It's kind of satisfying. Mustachio. Wee. Wee wee. Wee wee. This right here, maybe. Dun 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 dun. Anyway, hi, hello. How we doing? How's everybody else doing? Twitch had a massive stroke for a minute? Oh. Good job, Twitch. I had no idea Twitch was having issues. I don't know if that's why everybody was silent or everybody's just doing their own things, because that's what people do when they're here. Or Twitch actually did have some problems, because I still see 6 people, but... Discord, the baby shit, I'm gonna lose my mind. Baby. Baby. You're trying to sit for the... Oh, baby. Oh, buddy. Hey, crying is one of... Okay. I talked about this last night on my previous stream, that crying is one of the healthiest things you can do for your body. Not only does it release chemicals to help you, you know, to calm down and, like, you know, it releases adrenaline, which your body needs, and it releases the dopamine in your body to calm yourself down, but also, it's also physically healthy to cry, because as you're sucking in air when you're sobbing, having that cold air hit the back of your throat cools down those neuroreceptors at the bottom of your brain, and it actually helps you calm down faster. So if you breathe and you're sucking in a bunch of cold air or drink cold water or something like that, it really does help calm your emotions down and kind of resets your brain to just chill. So it's mentally and physically healthy to do. Crying is a very, very, very healthy thing. No one should ever feel ashamed if they ever need to cry about something. Crying is the healthiest thing you can do for your body. Because obviously, if you feel the need to cry, your body is telling you, hey, you need to chill. Your body needs to take a moment. Your brain needs to take a moment and heal. Because your brain is an organ. When you hurt your arm, what are you going to do? You're going to have, you can't do certain things with the arm, so you make sure that, okay, I'm not going to work on this thing. I can't do that because my arm needs to heal. You hurt your leg, you sprain your ankle, you put it up. Why do we not treat our brains the same way? Our brains are just as important, and if not more important. Obviously, if you're feeling sad, you're feeling depressed, your brain is currently in a state of where it cannot work properly. So you need to take care of it. You can't put a band-aid on it. You can't put an ice pack on it. But you can still give it a moment and just relax. Understand that everything's going to be okay. And if you need to get out those feelings, then get out those feelings through crying, through, you know, yelling, cursing if you need to. Don't yell at anybody. Don't do that. That's mean. But if you need to shout to the sky, do it. If you need to write in a journal, do it. If you want to play violent video games, watch a horror movie, do something like that, do it. Because that's a way to help heal your brain. It's the same thing as needing to keep, like, your foot elevated if you hurt it. That's the one thing that I am happy that a lot more people are understanding, that your brain is a thing that needs to heal sometimes. Especially when depression happens, because that just means that your chemicals are imbalanced in your body. And if there's an imbalance that's happening, well, you're not going to function properly. It's the same thing if your foot's hurt. Well, you can't balance on a hurt foot, right? You shouldn't work on a hurt foot. You gotta rest it. You gotta rest your brain. This looks so pretty. I'm having fun. Why do I not draw more palm trees? I'm having a good time. I actually tried punching the side of the woodshed here and here, but I kind of got your hand punching it. It didn't help until then. Yeah. That is a thing, the problem of hitting things. That's why I suggest like a punching bag, maybe a speed bag or something like that. Something that won't hurt your hand, because I feel like punching walls not the best idea, but definitely punch a sandbag. You have a sandbag or something, punch that. Punch a pillow, you know. But I feel like a punching bag is even more satisfying. Because not only are you punching it, you're also exerting your body and releasing that adrenaline that's your body's going through that needs to release. And that's why I was talking about the cruel thing of everybody suggests exercise when you're depressed. It's like, no, I don't want to exercise, and yet, god damn it, does it help? Ugh, it's just the most aggravating thing. Or can you hook up a punching bag when you're on an abandoned farm? They also make punching bags that are stand-ups. So you don't have to hang it up anywhere. But you can have punching bags that are on stands. They're not as satisfying as a hanging punching bag, but it's still something. It's better than punching a wall and hurting your hand. Pokemon! Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. You forgot those existed? Well, there you go. Maybe that's something you could look into when you're feeling like you just need to get some aggression out. Instead of punching walls, punch a punching bag. Autosave, bum bum bum, autosave. God dang you, Pokebot. Rude. Rude. Boops? Alright, I'll provide those boops.
Boop, boop, boop.
friendlies. Everyone here is a trophy. No one in Puddin, the rest is certain. Boobs me? Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. So often I get boobs. I normally provide the boobs to my boys. 'Cause they work so hard, don't they, Pistachio? Yes, you do. Pistachio did the cutest thing earlier, so I put him on a pillow and I was going to lay down on that same pillow. It's a body pillow. And I lay on it sometimes with head laying on it. And I was all curled up, ready to sleep, and Pistachio just comes tumbling down and lands right in the perfect position to be cuddled. And I'm just like, that was the most adorable thing ever. Pistachio knew what he wanted. Sometimes he falls down and absolutely it's cuddled, but he landed in the perfect position. And then Mikey came tumbling down as well, a few seconds after, and he hit my forehead with his forehead. And I'm just like, I feel so loved right now. My boys love me. It was so cute. I was just like, boys. I almost cried. I was so happy. They're stuffed animals, but it's just like, I needed this. They might have just wanted to cuddle me because I was clean. Which honestly, you know what? They can use me if I'm clean. It's fine. They're just like, Mom's clean. Mom's clean. Come cuddle. Came rolling down in perfect cuddle. I'm like, I'll cuddle you, Bubba. Like Pistachio, yeah. Oh my god, it was like a cat! Mikey is a cat. Well, he's not, he's a panda bear. But we call him like a cat because he acts like such a cat. He really was the forehead head bump thingy thing. That is so Mikey. Oh my god, I love you. I love my boys. They're the best, aren't you? Hi, Pistachio. Yeah, you're the best. He's so cute. He's so cute. How are we looking so far? That looks so cool. It's taken a while to do, but I think it looks cool. Look at that. That's so fun. And we get to have the ocean. This will definitely be colored next stream. I want to try to at least get the palm tree done. Which we have time. I'll definitely get the palm tree done this stream. But this will definitely be colored, finished next stream. I might have to work on the webcomic a little bit tomorrow, off stream, just so I can, get a head start. I've already, set it up. I just haven't worked on it. I've been making good progress on working on my website. Better run up and try to sleep. Alright, you get some good sleep, my friend. Thank you for being here. I hope that you get the icky yuck yucks out of your brain, alright? Thank you for being here. You stay safe, my friend. Oh, I'm happy I could at least do something for you. Look forward to talking to you again. You're feeling really disillusioned right now. Are you okay? May I ask why? So cool. Alright, we have 2 more, like, prawn things to do. I'm pretty sure there's a tear on one of them. Was it a tear? No, there is a tear on one of them. Check on, like, closer to the ends. That wasn't me almost dropping my tablet. I caught it. I could have sworn there was a tear, because even I remember that there being a tear. Is it a tear, or is it like one of, like, they separated? The whole reason. I am a ninja. I learned how to get the Funko Pop. I love my Funko Pop. Hi, Gojo. I love you. I'm pretty sure there is a tear on it. I kind of remember. I think I even remember myself accidentally tearing it because it was on my weighted blanket and I was moving the weighted blanket and I heard like a rip. And I knew it wasn't a weighted blanket that ripped. Look again for the tear. If not, then I can try looking. If you can't find it, then I can try. I don't know if it was an actual tear, if it was just like 2 bandanas like disconnecting from each other. They needed space. They're like, we've been together for so long. We need to take a moment for ourselves. You know, everybody needs a break sometimes. I don't know what that means. Hi, Cynthia. You're looking right at me. Are you hoping for something? Are you wanting a boop? Gotcha. Yeah. Maybe a little ding 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 ding. Got him. Got the boy. you shouldn't have gone no more. When I was sleeping on, so were you when the world was open around you. Found it. It was on the bottom back part. Was it on a pink bandana? Rock and roll bandana. Okay, I don't remember which one that one was. Gonna send in the baby now.
He's a baby. Sunkern likes to pop up a lot. I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna save though. I need to see the baby.
You can't count on no one. Ain't it good to be on your own? When you can't count on no one, ain't it fun?
Oh, look, he's a little baby bear. He's just a little baby bear. Look at little Bun Bun. Oh, look at the little baby. He's just so cute and little purple hair that's peeking. I love him so much. He's a little baby bear. Thank you. He's so cute.
Mikey's like, excuse me? Another baby bear? Don't worry, this one's fictional. You're real. Alright, going back to the palm tree. I'm gonna try to speed up a little bit. Vroom. And then I immediately mess up. Yeah, heck you, Sunkern, your weird name. That was kind of mean. I don't want to bully a Pokemon. Maybe I do, though. Heck you. You should be proud. He's so freaking cute. He's a little baby bear. Even though he's the opposite of a bear when, you know, he's an adult. What? Look. Pando is just concerned out of everybody's well-being, okay? I need to, hang on. I'm not, this is what I do. This is what I do. Hide. Hide followers. Don't need to see it. Don't need to see it. I don't want to see, I don't want to see my stats bar. I'm not mentally healthy. Don't look at it. Don't worry about it. I mean, what better to draw after being sick than drawing Shun? It's always December in May. Wherever I go, it's pouring rain. The weather patterns never change. Never still in May. No one said. That might be your birthday submission for his birthday. I love that. Since I'm not having like a art challenge or anything for Shun, because you know, I feel like people would more so more so inclined to draw Itachi rather than Shun. Yeah. But I do appreciate that. This little baby shirt and a little bear onesie. I bet Granny was just... No, I bet Jakob put him in that. Like, I feel like Granny, like, you know, very cute, but I feel like Jakob was a really good dad. Like, definitely just, like, loves his baby. Like, you know, Granny, you know, loves Shun. That's her baby. That's her only baby boy. But I bet Jakob was just obsessed with Shun. By the way, Jakob is, you know, Granny's husband. Baby Shun is so adorable. I appreciate you doing that. That is so heckin' cute. I had to keep thinking of Baby Shun to not make me sad. Because I'm not feeling great right now. So I'm just gonna think of Baby Shun and how much I appreciate the baby. So back off sadness? Yeah, I wish. I'm trying to push them down. I'm trying to just let it go. Let it go. It's a thing. It's happening. Whatever. Don't know why it's happening, but just have to let it be. Baby Shun exists. That's the only thing that matters. Baby Shun exists. Should this be like a sunset photo or a midday photo?
You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving, you can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life and I won't look back ever.
Might make it midday just to make it a little bit easier on me. A sunset photo would be really pretty. But the other drawing we're working on this week is going to be a sunrise photo, so, you know. And now it's break time. Woo! Break time. I'm just gonna keep drawing my fronds and think about Baby Shun. You'll be drawn again later? Yay! That is so pretty. That is so satisfying. Draw a palm tree. I recommend it. It's very satisfying. I think I'm just like drawing plants. Like, that is definitely a thing of me. You look weird. There we go. In your opinion, Baby Shun is cuter than a seal. I like that opinion, and I would agree. He's a baby bear. He's a baby bear that turned into a twink. I mean, it's true. We love you, Shun. So you want to put it around there somewhere? I mean, I do always give the reminder that he is gay. Because he is. He's bi-romantic, but he's gay.
He's very, 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 very cute. I like the bear onesie. It makes me think of Mikey. And Mikey's a baby bear, and Shield's a baby bear, and it's so cute. And I like the bun bun too. I like bun buns.
I just had a weird experience. You know how like song it's kind of hurt. Don't squeal. It's okay.
Sorry. Feel better.
I had a weird experience when listening to music. Like, you know how like there's songs that like transition from one to the other, like when you're listening to an album and you know the songs transition. Well, the same note, I was listening to a song and then literally the next song is supposed to be like Dance Dance by Fall Out Boy. The previous song was a Fall Out Boy song, and it played the note to go into Dance Dance. However, it went to a different song because I'm listening to a playlist, and the same note played for the next song. It was crazy. Music is wild. And so I almost thought Dance Dance was gonna play, and it's like, nope, that second note's different. Okay, that's not Dance Dance.
We're falling apart to hard time. Realize you love me. This is the way we feel to you.
I'm not really familiar with this Smash into Pieces song I'm listening to. It's a nice song. I just don't know it. Was that the one where Kagami is asking for Haruto to come get like a bowl or whatever, and like Itachi's just like, what do you mean? Like, me and Haruto are like the same height. I can get the bowl. It's just like, no, you can't. It's like, why did you put that all the way up there if you two shorties can't get it? It's like, Haruto, I need your height. that is how Kagami asks like for a tall person. It's like, I need your height. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. It's like we're practically the same height. And it's just like, no. Like, Itachi, you are short. Even though he's not that short, but compared to the rest of the boys, he's very short. And that's why we love you, Itachi. Should I have on the final day on, like, July 3rd of, like, all the facts that we have of Shun? Can I just be like, and he's 5'7"? Just totally just roast him? The final day? And just be like, what? I'll do it. I'll do it. Because, like, I had to make fun facts all the way up until July 3rd rather than I thought I was like, wait, I'm almost done with, like, no, I finished the 29th. And so I need to do the 30th, and then for a second, well, it's a little bit teasing. It's out of love, Itachi. It's out of love. Everybody loves you, okay? And we love that you are short. You are fun size. And he's just like, damn it. Itachi, we love you. Your dad went through the same thing, because Uta is also short. So, it's like, your dad went through the same thing. You got his height. You've had short parents. Actually, I think he would be taller than Uta. Because I think Uta is, like, 5'5". Uta's short. So, he would be taller than his dad. But it's just like, you were destined to be short. You had short parents. Give me a reason. That is short. It is short. Well, I mean, you know, Uta is Japanese. They have a lot of short people. Having trouble. He's a little sleepy boopy. Leave Panda alone. Panda's getting sips. Nice. Don't worry, I'll also take sips. I'll take sips with Pando after I'm done with this frond. Hey, okay. We still have time to do the trunk. I want it. That's so cool. That is so cool looking. Oh my god, it's gonna look really cool colored as well. Have I ever done a colored palm tree? I don't know if I have. I've done palm trees in monochrome. I smell popping corns. I like the fuzzy part. Probably should have just grabbed it to delete it, but whatever. Whatever, I don't make the best decisions in life. I might make this a little bit smaller. I might make this 1.5. Maybe even 1. Wait, I put 1.5. Excuse me. Rude. There we go. I was like, that's still like too thick. And I'm like, I guess 1? No, it was just not on the right thingy thing. Last night you ate them pretty late than usual? Yeah, you never mentioned that you were gonna have din-dins. So, just like, whoa. You still haven't eaten? Oh man, wow, I was late, some late din-dins. I guess it happens sometimes. Sometimes din-dins ends up being later than usual. Oh my god, that's so cool. I love palm trees. I don't remember what layer this is. There it is. Okay, now I'm going to just put in like the lines. You know, these guys. And then I'll be done for this stream, and then we'll be back for another stream. And hopefully that's a little better than this one. Not that this was a bad stream, it's just the things that were happening were slightly unfortunate. I'm just like, wow, thanks. Thanks. I don't understand the reason of unfollowing while the person's live, because ugh, that hurts. But whatever, again, once again, it was their choice. They no longer were interested in my channel. It's okay. It happens. Just don't do it while I'm live. Whatever. This is a good looking drawing. Look at my girls. Oh, they're so cute. I lied. I said I was gonna take a sip after the palm frond, and then I got distracted. God. Okay, look how cute they are. I'm excited to do a little bit of the ocean. There's beach and then ocean and then stuff. This gonna be a nice color drawing. Pachirisu! Oh my god! I'm using an Ultra Ball on a Pachirisu. Okay? This is the most important thing ever. You gotta buy Pokeballs! Here, I'll show you. Wait, what was it again? Poke Shop. Pokeball. Like one. Is that how you buy it? Yeah, that's how you do it. You can buy like up to 10. Or you have to have an Ultra Ball. Use an Ultra Ball. Imagine you have an Ultra Ball. This is the most important thing. I'm not moving until I know the results of the Pachirisu. Pachirisu is one of the cutest Pokemon ever. Also, this name is fun to say. Yes! You have 2 Ultra, 1 regular, didn't buy them, just existed. Yeah, they sometimes just pop up. Because, like, you complete, like, little quests. There's like a little, like, task thing. And you'll sometimes complete them without even realizing it. Like, I had, like, a whole lot of money and I didn't even know why. Like, I didn't even sell any Pokemon or whatever. But if you want more Pokeballs, then you gotta buy them. I can show you how to do it on the phone through your phone to help you remember, because you got confused last time, and that's okay. I don't explain things very well anyway. Wait a minute! Itachi, the boy, the baby. You know him, you love him. It's time to draw him. Stream on July 3rd, where everything is due, where we will be celebrating Itachi's birthday. Look how cute he is. How can you resist this guy? You can't. That's the thing. You gotta draw him. So, do it. Look at the gamer controllers. Look how cute they are. I love them. So, draw him. Alright? Cute boy, anyway. Anyway. Streaming on Twitch is a rough time, alright? Oof. I need a hug Pistachio. That's what I need. Ooh, boobs. Boop, boop. Boop and a... But we're gonna be here. I'll remain here until whatever. Just doesn't always feel that great. I like how the mustache landed on the call, like the last call, and it makes it look like it's caw now, like an H. Last caw. Caw. Like a bird. What? I don't know. My brain not doing well right now, but whatever. Just gotta remind myself that the people who want to be here will remain here. That's how it works. That's how all this works. I'm okay. Anyway. I thought it said cat. It also looked like cat. Cat. Alright, well anyway. Next stream we'll be continuing working on that drawing. We'll be coloring it, which is very, very exciting. I think it's going to turn out really pretty. And yeah, I hope to see you next stream. Wait. Sorry, I forgot. My brain got confuzzled. Thank y'all for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Heck you to the 3 people that unfollowed me, but you know, whatever. Thank y'all to the people who are still here. I do appreciate you. And yeah. I hope to see you next stream, and if not, well, I hope to see you another time. Stay safe and stay sweet. Bye-bye. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Tell me. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Loves you too. Golly. Alright, well, thank you for that. Bye-bye.